Hey everyone. Vaguely back where we are. Thank you for returning to Space Hulk, by the way. Vaguely have we returned to where we were before.
Marcus's bolter is jammed. Withdraw to this end. Withdraw. Move to this. Withdraw to this end. Move to this area. Cover your back. Withdraw to this area. Lucius!
Yep, explosives all placed, like it was. We're just trying to back ourselves out of here, which apparently is harder than it appears.
Matthias! Proceed to this area. Advance to Raphael. Lucius.
So,
Proceed to this area. Lucius!
we're doing pretty good, actually.
Advance. Matthias! Raphael. Lucius! Matthias! Raphael.
Alright, Pluvius, you need to get out of there, man.
Move to this area. Cover your back.
Yeah, I should not be in melee right now. Alright.
Lucius!
Now, Lucius, you can move out of here.
Matthias!
Matthias, guess what? You're free to go home.
Move. Proceed to this area.
And we only need to get 3 Terminators up there, so this is pretty much the end of it. So yeah,
Lucius! Matt! Raphael! Nathaniel!
pretty excited about that. This was actually an absolutely incredible undertaking. This is a huge map. Took forever. There's so much. They definitely made this map. There's certain parts that are to the Terminator's favor, but man, the game. Can you imagine actually playing this on a tabletop? What a crazy map to set up. But the developers definitely knew what they were doing. They knew what the Terminators were strong at, and they knew what would make the players, you know, possibly have anxiety over this entire map. But we finally did it. Whew! That was long. That took forever. Wow. That's all I've got to say about that. We're done, though. It took us... How did he do that in 15 minutes? Who on... Okay, whatever. You know what? I did it in 34 minutes. 34 minutes. Wow. 1,300 Gene Stealers killed. Didn't lose a Terminator. Killed 12 Chaos Marines. We did it. Oh, it took forever. 3 tries. Really should have only been 2. I mean, I don't know what you want to say about those deaths. They never should have happened. Should have been a little smarter, but what are you gonna do? Alright, well, what should we do now? I think we're gonna try out some of these solo missions. So I think Sabathius are all solo missions. Yeah. I don't know if this is possible. We're gonna try it though.
Here are your objectives. Power field generators must be placed at these points. 1 Terminator must exit via this point.
Okay, so we need to find power field generators. And we need to not die a horrible death. Sounds easy. Probably not. Probably not easy at all. Well, we gotta feel out the mission, so we're just gonna start out. We need to find where these power field generators are being kept.
Move to this point.
Actually, I think I missed our moment.
Where did they come from?
Alright.
Move to this point.
Oh, alright. I'm pretty sure I hit the defense button, but it did not let me defend. So, that was awkward. I probably sit here and talk about the melee combat a lot. I mean, the point really is don't get into melee. If you're a Terminator, don't get into melee combat. You know, it's not supposed to be fair. So it's hard to complain about it when it's not even supposed to be fair in the first place. But it just feels weird when you've hit the button and nothing happens.
Move to this
But, I
point.
mean, what are you gonna do? So I need to get up to this corner.
Move to this point.
Oh, the jukey. Yeah. Juked me out.
You have been killed.
So I think we're gonna try each of these 5 times. Because I can only assume that that's how they're gonna end almost every single time. Actually, I feel like once we get to the power field generators, I bet this mission isn't that bad. But it seems like getting to the power field generators is gonna be a huge issue. Because once we get to the power field generators, I will show you probably the cheapest tactic you could possibly do. Having just this massive spawn rate is going to be pretty difficult to deal with. What? Man, the responsiveness of this defense today, not very good. I mean, I know I pressed it, obviously, at the wrong time. He kind of did. I mean, I don't know what he did. But he juked me out. So it's tough. I feel like we need to rush getting up to that choke point. Otherwise, we're just going to be stuck shooting gene stealers over and over and over. So this will be the last time I try to just rush up there.
Move to this point.
I still think that's the correct move, though. No, you know, it's not. It is not. Oh, no. I'm a fool.
Move to this area.
Oh, we have a grenade launcher, and, you know, I used it up. So... Oh, shoot. Are these guys gonna come around the corner or what? Thank you.
Move to this point.
Alright. Well, let's move to
this
this obviously horrendous location. Oh, I see a door. I see a door up there. And actually the spawn rate has really just... Oh, what am I doing? You're not paying attention, that's what.
Move to this point.
I see a door right here.
Move to this point.
So I'm assuming... Oh yeah, power field generators. Just kill this guy, and then we can power field generator. I've done
They are contained.
the worst thing you could possibly do with power field generators. Alright, well, let's see if we can pick this up without dying. Actually, can we shoot him? I'm so curious if we can just shoot him, like, through this corner right here. It doesn't look like it. That would be humorous, though, if we could get him. I mean, I see the opening. I see it. I don't think it's possible. Oh, we did it. Alright. So we have...
To the Emperor.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, we have quite a few. We have quite a few power field generators. We have 6 of them. So now we can kind of do this weird... janky thing, where we have a power field generator behind us and one in front of us.
Our casualties are low.
And if you think that's cheap,
They
well,
are contained.
yeah, it is. It is kind of cheap, isn't it? But like I said, this is a strategy game, and I definitely think when they designed this level that they knew that this was something that the players were going to be able to do. Because I feel like these levels are way too well designed for them to have felt that if you find something cheap, quote-unquote cheap to do, that you shouldn't take advantage of that.
Ready.
You know, this level I think these solo missions wouldn't be that bad if they were like against
They are
hybrids.
contained.
I mean, hybrids can kill you really quick at range with very little effort at different angles even. How does this work? I think what we're gonna have to do here is we have to grab one, go out there. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
They are contained.
Probably not the most exciting episode. 'Cause I'm definitely gonna be doing this pretty
They are
exclusively.
contained.
So, why don't we talk about the other Space Hulks? So, I have the tabletop. I don't think it's actually... I don't have the original or anything like that. I mean, I guess I call it tabletop, but really it's just a board game. It's a self-contained board game. It's pretty fun. It's expensive, though. Pretty sure I spent $100 on it, right? Yeah. So it comes with...
They are contained.
It comes with 10 Terminators. And, 30, maybe, Gene Stealers. And the Terminators are awesome. They're all unique models. A lot of them are posed, just ripping Gene Stealers apart. It's actually really cool. The Gene Stealers, on the other hand, I actually hate them with a passion.
They are contained.
So,
Objective met.
basically, the reason why I'm not all that excited about the Gene Stealers is that there's... I guess they're kind of like... Well, so when they made Space Hulk, they're like, okay, you're just gonna
They are
have
contained.
your Gene Stealers in these squares, and that's about it, right? Well, some of the Gene Stealers are on, like, these incredibly awkward platforms. Like, it kind of, like, it shows some of the Gene Stealers, like, ripping their way through the floor, or maybe they're,
They are contained.
what are some of the other cool ones that are kind of, like, difficult to deal with? You know, climbing up walls and stuff like that. And I'm not really a huge fan of those ones. I kind of just wanted to have, like, normal Gene Stealers that you put together, but it's not that bad. Of course, I haven't actually painted any of mine. I decided, since I wasn't going to, that I had some leftover Chaos Black that I spray painted the Terminators, because if I ever do paint them, I'm gonna base coat them in black anyway. And the Gene Stealers, they all got
contained.
sprayed with purple spray. Huh, how do we do this? I think... Yeah, I think I know what we're gonna do, so... Are you serious? Just get out of here. Get! These guys are annoyingly smart. Get!
Foul spawn.
Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick this up.
Pick up this the power field generator. Here. Take the power field generator.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do. And this should be relatively easy because we're in a big open room.
Down. My bolter's jammed. Objective met.
That actually was not that bad at all. Wow, they turn really slow. Compared to how fast you can turn.
Let the slaughter
That worked out
commence.
pretty well. This is actually not that bad. Gonna be another long mission, though. A bit more tedious, especially if we die. If we die, I'm gonna be really sad. So I think we'll just hit two birds with one stone. We'll put him
Power
here,
field generator. Here.
and we'll come... Actually, we'll just move over,
Take
hit this one,
power field generator.
and we'll put it down. Okay, Yep. And then we want to place it. Can we still not see on this hallway? Alright.
They are contained.
Alright, please tell me we can place it. No. Alright, we'll just walk that way. Oh, that's because this is where we return to. Yeah, this is our extra exfiltration zone or whatever. Okay. Well, that's not that bad.
Glory to the Emperor.
Hey!
They are contained.
They said glory to the Emperor. I feel like this is so lore light. Oh, so anyway, the board game. So the board game's pretty cool. I mean, if any of you have played the two turn-based Space Hulks that have come out.
They are contained.
What were they? Space Hulk 2013. I think it was just called Space Hulk. And then there's also Space Hulk Ascension, which was like a better version. Kind of a better version, actually. Maybe I'll do a review or something in the future. I don't really know. Reviews don't really sound like my thing.
They
But
are contained.
I liked the first Space Hulk, and I think I actually completed everything. So that's great. But the second one, I had a hard time getting into it.
They are contained.
Because it's just really dark. Like
Advance to this
they
room.
went for this really dark look. And to be perfectly honest with you, like, I thought it was kind of trash. It was hard to see the map. It's like, oh yeah, this is a strategy game, so we're gonna make the board that you're playing on impossible to see. So I think I played it for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, I'm done.
The power field generator.
And that made me sad, because I really liked the first one. But I might try picking it up again. I mean, if there's like a mod that makes it less dark, I'd be pretty happy about that. Is this guy gonna hit this dude or what? Alright, this is the easiest mission I've ever done. Except for that beginning part.
Take this power field generator. Proceed to this area.
And then, let's see what came out after that. So then Deathwing came out. And,
They are contained.
and then Deathwing Enhanced Edition.
Here.
And that's all that's out. By the time that I put this video out, that's all that's out when it comes to Space Hulk. So, Deathwing, I haven't played it.
Pick up this power field
So I don't have
generator.
first-hand knowledge, but it doesn't seem favorable.
Proceed to this area.
And the funny thing about that is, a lot of the times when I see reviews that say, you know, Deathwing isn't really good, I don't really like it, blah 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 blah, a lot of the times they talk about how the melee combat is unresponsive in Deathwing. And the reason why, you know, we're looking at this game, I love the melee combat in this game. I think it's fantastic. It's really good melee combat for a... I mean, it can be good. I mean, if you look at Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead 2 has really good... like, there's no interaction with the zombies. You just cut and you push. That's all on you. I mean, well, and then the zombies have their special abilities and stuff like that. But
move to this point.
It's not like in Space Hulk, or in this game, where you're like, you know, you're kind of dueling or whatever. That doesn't happen in Left 4 Dead 2. So Deathwing's a lot like Left 4 Dead, but a lot of the times people are saying that the melee combat is completely unresponsive. And I find that so funny that people complain about the melee combat, especially since when you look at Space Hulk, everything pretty much says your Terminators should never get into melee combat, ever. Period. Wow. How did he kill so many? He didn't cheat like I did. Our mission rating is horrible for this mission. Whatever. I mean, we beat it. Nobody died. That's my goal. Let's try the next one.
Here are your objectives. Power field generators must be positioned at these points. Conrads must exit via this point.
Okay. So, kind of a similar mission, but probably 10 times harder. Yeah, so Deathwing, people are complaining about the melee combat, even in the enhanced edition. And I think they they've added like special... Oh, what is this?
Advance to this room. Advance to this room.
Do we have to search?
Proceed to this area.
Is that what's going on right now? I'm just gonna zoom. Oh, here we go. Here's the power field gem. I really should not be controlling him in this manner. Okay, this is actually pretty interesting.
Proceed to this area.
This isn't hell on earth. It's just, you know, a dude walking through a big hallway. We're like in a dwarven grand chamber or something. They still manage to sneak up on me somehow. So, we'll just... Yeah, I mean, we'll just knock them out one by one. I mean, I don't know what else we're supposed to do.
Advance to this room.
I will try to go in first person, so I can kind of spot power field generators, hopefully. Power field generator, where are you? Hello?
Yes.
I don't see any. Oh!
Advance to this room. Proceed to this area.
Spawn rate seems to be,
Advance to this room.
not insane.
The power field generator. Here. Proceed to
So
this
basically,
area.
we're just gonna walk up and down this hall
Proceed to this area.
and hope that we see a power field generator somehow. I don't see any. Behind you. Man, do you see that? That Gene Stealer just snuck up right behind you. The AI is fantastic in this game. Well, the enemy AI, not the pathfinding, as I've said before.
They are contained.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna look around until we hear beeps, and then I'll let the AI kind of take control from there. So
Advance to this room.
now we'll kind of
Proceed
do
to
something
this
like
area.
this,
Advance to this room.
I guess. I mean, I know this is where we just got the one we were looking for. I wonder if it'd be better to have him search. Makes me wonder.
Advance to this room.
No generators. No generator. Shoot the Gene Stealer.
My bolt has jammed.
Purge the unclean, please. Thank you.
Proceed to this area. Advance to move to this point.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Proceed to this area.
Alright. Come on. Shield generators.
My bolter's jammed.
Where ye be? They're hiding. I do not see any. Oh, I was gonna. Oh, hey, we walked right by one. Yeah, I'm kind of blind.
Come out and fight.
So, do we want to block off an entrance or do? Well, there's only 3,
Advance to move to this point.
so hopefully we find the last one on the way here. Yeah, look at this Gene Stealer darting. Man, so smart.
Move to this point.
Okay, well,
Overwatch. Move to this point.
this is giving me horrible, horrible, horrible pains.
Proceed to this area. The power field generator. Here.
Oh no! No, the quick kill! No! Ah, the quick kill. I wasn't ready for it. I was not prepared. Ah, man, that's tough. Yeah, I died. Alright, well, that mission actually seems pretty doable. So I kind of want to, with our last few minutes, I want to check out the one after that, just to get an idea. Well, let's just roll with it. We'll try to do this one really quick. We got a few minutes. I think we can hammer it out. I think what I'm gonna do is actually just have him walk around and explore. Yeah, just use this button.
Search this area.
Just have him walk around and search the area. He
Search
might
this
might
area.
actually be more. Hey, behind you.
Search this area.
Oh yeah, and you know what?
Search this
No,
area.
there is randomization in the locations. Funnily enough.
Search this area.
Oh, the quick kill. Oh, it gets me every
You
time.
have been killed.
Oh, the quick kill. Oh, it's tough. Oh, man. It's so hard to counter. For some reason, you're just not prepared. Maybe you think it sounds easier, but man, it's not. So, yeah, it's fascinating to me. I was so excited when they announced Deathwing. I was like, finally we're gonna get some kind of replacement to this game. You know, it's co-op too. I mean, everything's better with multiple people.
Advance to this room.
Okay, these are obviously all just in the same room. So, or in the same spot. Yeah, I need to. I'm just completely blind. Just die, please. Wow.
Proceed to this area.
There's too many Gene Stealers.
Advance to this room. Proceed to this area.
So since these are harder, I'm just gonna run down these ones first. Actually, you know what? I want to go down here and see if there is one that spawns down here. I don't think we're actually gonna finish this. I get the feeling we're gonna die a few more times before we actually finish this mission. So I wouldn't mind just moving down here and exploring. It would make sense to me that there would be one down here.
Proceed to this area.
Alright. Put it right here. It's right here.
The power field generator. Here.
Yeah, there we go. So now I'm gonna walk down this hallway.
Proceed to this area.
And there better be one down here. It does not look like there's gonna be one down here. Ugh.
Advance to this room. Advance to this room. Proceed to this area. Move to this point.
Yeah. Well, that's sad fortunate. So I think that means that the last one is actually going to be in the southern section. Like, kind of down below. I don't think we actually looked down below very much. Where was the other one?
Proceed to this area.
I forget. It was up here, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's just get up
Advance
here.
to this room.
So, I mean, other than the board game's like grade A quality. It's great. You don't have to be in a 40K to get Space Hulk. You don't have to care about any of that stuff. It's just a good board game. Although, to be fair, I wish it came with like twice as many pieces as it actually does.
Proceed to this area.
Because Gene Stealer's luck ran out. So I wish it came with twice as many, like, bottom
Where did they
pieces.
come from?
And, you know, I'm always, like, whenever I play a board game, I'm always like, okay, how can we change this? How can we make
The
this more
power field
interesting? How can we
generator.
make this,
Here.
you know, more in-depth than it already is? Some games don't need that, but I'm always thinking that, so... One of the things I'm always
Objective,
thinking with
man.
Space Hulk is, how do we play this, but
Advance
with
to this
Imperial
room.
Guard?
Advance to this room.
Or, you know,
Proceed.
Chaos,
Advance to
or
this room.
whatever you want to add in.
Proceed to this area.
You know, how do we play this game and add to it? So, I think at some point I'm going to come up with some Imperial Guard rules for Space Hulk, and maybe you have like 2 squads of 10 or something.
Our casualties are low.
Yeah, that's because there's... Oh, there it is. I saw it. Corner of my eye. I figured it'd be down here. Alright, so the safest way to do this is to come in
Advance to
here
this room.
and then place it.
The power field generator. Here.
And this Gene Stealer is so smart. He's just coming up behind us. I mean, he's gonna die, but we got it.
Yee!
So, sweet.
Objective met.
Alright. We are the wieners. All we need to do is make it back. Not that bad of a map, actually. They definitely have varying spawn rates. Maybe the spawn rate depends on how many spawners there are. You know, I would love to look at the code for this game. But they definitely don't have like a singular spawn rate for the Gene Stealers. Some missions, it's like a tide of doom coming towards you. In that mission, it was like, you know, just enough to make worried. So, again, pretty good game. I mean, it would be so cool if they were like, hey, let's randomly remaster this game and like upgrade its graphics to modern. You know, I think this would still be considered a pretty good game if they just upgraded the graphics a little. I think it's pretty solid otherwise. Oh, you know, and also allow you to like choose after you beat a mission, you should be able to like choose your layout. I mean, that would make some missions easier, but it also give you some replayability. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.